know I'm recording. As you can see, this is the off-camera grinding I did. Sugarcane, sugarcane, sugarcane. Got myself some food. Upgraded my spear. Gave myself a diamond helmet. And then I also went in the nether for not even that long. I'll show you what I did in the nether. All I did in the nether is this. Just... That was rude. That's essentially all I did, was make it a little bit safer so I wouldn't get absolutely mauled. However, I do have a base plan which requires a lot of this stuff, so what I'm gonna do is some. So I've got to be honest, we're gonna be moving out. I'm gonna do is quickly just. Okay, well, just in case, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna mine the corners off this because it's free obsidian. And then we're gonna head back. We're gonna mine my nether portal, and then we're gonna get moving. My goal is to find a place that has a somewhat decent area. So, like, it needs some good flat ground. And then start making a base there. So we're gonna get some quartz. Later on, quartz are going to be very valuable for me. So we're gonna need so much of it to make what I'm gonna make. We need to make a lot of stuff with quartz. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna go into this stuff. Say goodbye to the nether portal. Why didn't you say goodbye? Say goodbye. Well, whatever. I don't care. Alright. Almost done. I'm hoping later on in the future I can cut this stuff out. So you guys don't have to watch me mine obsidian for like a few minutes. Let's take my stuff. Alrighty. I suck at climbing water, clearly. Alrighty. I need a large open air reef. No, this isn't open enough. Let's climb up there to see if I can see anything. Stand over the edge. Oh, hey. Let's look over this edge and see if there's any... There's a village over there. Oh, damn. That looks beautiful. I might build over there. I'm gonna first go check out this stuff. Careful. Oh, take that. This. Oh, you can craft name tags? Thought of a really nice way to get XP really quick. I hope you don't mind me sleeping next to you. If you guys don't know, you can, with the grindstone, you can grab enchanted items, and you can put them through the grinder, and it gives XP. Which is a really simple way of getting XP without having to really do much. That's why, later on, we'll have a little station for that sort of stuff. Now, let's just take all this stuff. And we can... Look at that. We're at 19 levels now. We got 3 levels from that. And if you didn't know you could do that, you now do know. In fact, it's actually a really smart way of using an enchantment table. If there's no enchantments you want instantly, you can get a... You can have a grindstone near the enchantment table just hanging off the roof or whatever, and you can just get a really useless tool you don't want, really. Yeah, and then you can just use that, and then you'll just get some XP back from what you used. And then eventually, you can hopefully get the enchantment you actually want. However, later on, my goal is to have a villager trading hall for that sort of stuff. I'm really failing to climb this. You know, my other hopes are to build a huge sort of hotel thing to live in. Each kind of, well, not really a hotel, it'll be more like a tower. And each floor will have something I actually need. Oh, this is a pretty nice spot. Wow. That is beautiful. I should build, like, just down here, maybe. Like a full out. Yeah, I'll build here, Okay. There's no trees around, really. So we're gonna have to grow them ourselves. More wood there. Oh, it's a decent amount, I guess. Alrighty, what I'm gonna start off with is flattening the area a little bit. So that's probably something I'll do off camera, however, something that will be visible that I will do on camera. Start up by figuring out what level of ground do I want this place to be on. Well, we don't have it on. Yeah, we'll have it on this ground level. And then we need some animals. We need to make this a little bit smaller. There we go. We need What the? Look this through us. Where are they gonna take me? What the? Nope, 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 no, 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 nope, 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 no, nope, nuh-uh, mm-mm, no, mm, mm, no, nope, 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 no, 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 no. Why did it do that? Why would it do that? Yeah, no, I'm gonna move my portal even farther. I'm gonna do that off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me mine a bunch of obsidian again. But, nope, not having it. No idea where to place it. Over there. Need bones. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Bone meal. Alright. Let's sleep and then let's grow the crops. Quickly gather some cows. And then I'll end the episode. It's grown. Okay. Now we just need cows. which will be in the next episode. See ya.